For ACUSports.com, I'm Grant Boone with head women's basketball coach Julie Goodenough. A day to celebrate. The Wildcats have clinched a spot in the Southland Conference tournament. Coach, you're a little hoarse, perhaps shouting for joy. Congratulations on this accomplishment. What does it mean to you?
This is huge for our program. You know, the first year we're eligible for the conference tournament, to be one of the top 8 teams to go to the tournament. You know, this is what we've been talking about since June. You know, we want to play for a spot in the tournament, and for it to actually all come together, it's exciting. I'm really proud of our team. We've been a little disappointed because the last few games we've been trying to clinch a berth to the tournament with a win, but this is a reflection of a body of work, not 1 or 2 wins late, and that's what we told our team. Hey, this is just a reflection of what you've done during the conference season, and we're really excited about it.
That 6-0 start is helping now,
absolutely.
And that's a great point. It's an 18-game conference season, and not just how you've done the last couple of weeks. So I just can't help but think about these last couple of years when you're going down the stretch trying to win a regular season title, knowing you can't make it to the tournament because of that 4-year NCAA mandated moratorium on not being able to play in the postseason in a conference tournament. This has been a long time coming, hasn't it?
It has, and we were just talking as a staff, like our staff, we don't know what the Southland Conference tournament is like, and our players certainly don't. I mean, we've been talking about playing in the tournament, but this is something brand new, and we hope that this will just set a precedent that this is what we do in March. We go play in the Southland Conference tournament. And so we're just excited about the newness of it, excited for finally, like you said, we've gone through the transition. Now we have the opportunity to go play for a conference tournament championship. And so it's a fun time of the year for sure.
You have been intentional the last few years in scheduling non-conference, pre-conference tournaments, holiday tournaments. In the case of Las Vegas this year, you win a big game. You got your 400th victory against Old Dominion in that game. Can that help as you reflect back on it, at least just the whole idea of getting ready for multiple games?
Absolutely. I think you have to have that experience at some point during the year to understand what that's going to look like in the conference tournament. You've got plenty of time to prepare for that first opponent. And, if you play in the first round, you already know who your second opponent will be, but you don't have a lot of time to prepare for that, and you've got to be able to, just have a quick turnaround. And so I think it's really important that you play in some type of a pre-conference or a non-conference tournament before you get into this situation.
Well, I know you well enough to know that you always have the next game on the schedule as the only game that exists. However, we do know that while we don't know your opponent yet, we do know when you're going to play. You're going to play next Thursday, a week from today when we're recording this. So March the 11th. We know you'll be seed 7 or 8. 6 possibly is still on the table. Will you even begin to look at possible opponents, or is it all Incarnate Word Saturday in the regular season finale?
We're not worried about who we play next Thursday. We really want to go into the tournament with momentum, and I think the next couple of practices and our game on Saturday against Incarnate Word will have a huge impact on our mentality and just the way we approach the tournament.
Quick thought about Incarnate Word. Thriller against them here at Moody a couple of weeks ago. What do you expect?
You know, we've had such just intense battles against them through the years, and I would not expect anything but just a knockdown drag out on Saturday, and I think the team that's prepared for that mentally will be the team that has the most fun. And so it's going to be a good game. We always have a good ACU contingent there. And so we've had great fan support, and we hope that the ACU fans will follow us there, or the ones in that area will come out and watch us play and wear their purple.
One more regular season game Saturday against University of the Incarnate Word, 1 o'clock tip-off in San Antonio, and then we go dancing next Thursday, March the 11th, with an opponent and a time to be determined.